But Andy, that's like saying you should get rid of your balls, right? But you need your balls to be
Are my balls a living human organism?
You gotta get rid of your balls, though. You can't have it.
Are
You
they
can't have
living
your
human
balls.
organisms?
You can't get rid of your ball. You gotta get rid of it. You can't
Can you
have
answer
that.
the question, Nova?
Go ahead.
Are those living human organisms?
No,
Then how is it the same?
because you don't need your balls. You don't need to get no woman pregnant. You want to help kids out.
And
go
this
help
is
the
why I
kids.
said we should just talk to Megan because, again, you're not able to keep up with the
No,
conversation.
because I'm using this logic that y'all having, and it don't make any sense. Y'all sit here and y'all.
I agree. The logic you are using makes no sense.
No,
I agree.
the logic you're using don't make any sense because you're sitting here telling
You don't even-
women,
you
you're
can't
telling a
comprehend the
woman
logic
they
that I'm
shouldn't
using.
have
What are you
the right
talking
to
about?
Get rid of you telling a woman that they don't have a right to get rid of a child when it's an internal thing. It's not external. External will be labeled as actually manslaughter, which is actually homicide. That's different.
Why should it be?
Me as a woman, I can get rid of a lot of things, right? I can get a bad health. I can get on birth control where I can't get pregnant. There's a lot of things I can do as a woman where I can get rid of things and I can't get rid of things. So if I can't get rid of a child, I'm gonna get rid of a child. You know why? Because that's my choice as a woman and it's an eternal thing. You as a man, you can never agree or can never understand what a woman really goes through because you're not a woman. You're a man. So it's different if
You're just, again, saying a whole bunch of random things. None of this has anything to do with what we're talking about. You're just talking about what you can and can't do, not what you should and shouldn't be allowed to do.
Hold on, Andy. Hold on. If the roles was reversed, right? Let's say woman was not the whole big up phase of how they do what. Why can't we take men of accountable for what they do to women for women to go through these situations, whereas they have to go get an abortion? You understand? Because we got a lot of mentally ill men out here who just want to hurt kids, hurt women.
I'm pretty sure hurting children is already illegal, so we're all on board with punishing people who hurt children, except when it comes to children in utero, apparently.
So I mean, you can't use that logic because there's men hurting women. There's men literally hurting women.
Is that legal? Is that legal?
That is illegal. A man should not even.
Great. Then what's your point?
My point is, if a man doing something to a woman that he ain't got no business doing, and the woman end up getting pregnant, she have every right to get rid of that child from the man that put that there.
Wait, why should she have the right to do that?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why should she have the right to do that?
She have the right to do it because an ignorant man decided to get her through whatever she put her through.
So then why doesn't that same right apply after the child is born?
It's different because if the child is born, that's technically labeled as homicide. If it's
I'm not asking what it currently is. I'm asking you what it should be.
It's going to be labeled as homicide. That is going to be labeled as homicide. You're killing a.
Should it be?
It's literally you're killing a whole human being that's coming out a woman's body.
Should it be labeled as homicide?
Do you understand the difference between a child being born and a child being inside a woman's body? Do you understand?
Can you answer the question?
What is the question, my love? I'm sorry for calling my love. I'm sorry. I know some people get offended by it.
Should it be considered homicide?
Should it be considered homicide if a woman is getting aborted within herself?
If you're ending the life of your child outside of utero, should it be considered murder?
Yes.
Why?
Because the child is literally physically here, whereas we all can see it with our own eyes. Can you see the baby, or can you see my fetus inside my stomach right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
no,
actually, we
you
can take pictures of this. We can feel them. We can see them moving. Yes, we actually can see them. I don't know what this has to do with anything. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but yes, we can actually see them.
Have you spoken to your mother and asked her what she was going through when she was pregnant with you? And the type of timing she was feeling? Because it seemed like y'all don't understand the basic situation what pregnant women go through. You understand? We got some pregnant women.
Again, now we're back to you just spouting a bunch of nonsense that has nothing to do with what we're discussing.
You're spitting nonsense yourself. You're spitting nonsense yourself. Monkey see, monkey do.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's nonsense.
You don't understand it yourself because you sit here just say that a woman should not have the right to get an abortion where it's internally done to themselves. It's not killing a baby in real life.
And I have reasons for that.
If you're killing,
and I have reasons for that. You think that she should, but you can't back up why you think she should.
Okay. You said why you think she should get rid of a fetus?
I'm asking you, why should she be allowed to end the life of the child in utero, but not end the life of the child as soon as it's born when she wants to do it for the same reason?
That is a physical being. That's a little child.
It's a physical being while it's in utero as well. Otherwise, there'd be nothing for you to abort. What are you talking about?
So personally, if I get cancer, right? And this is something that's
we've already went over this. Cancer is not a human organism.
No. We're gonna not even cancer. Let's say a tumor, because a tumor
is not a human organism.
A tumor is grown from the human organism. There's a reason.
It's not a human organism.
Oh my God, let me look up what a tumor is, because I could have sworn that was really it. I'm looking it up. Because this right here is crazy. Okay, let's see what Google is saying. Oh my God. Hold on, guys.
By the way, hi, Maddie.
Hello. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for it to load up. I'm looking up on my other phone. Okay. Okay, they said that it's an abnormal organ composed of multiple cell types. And
is it a human organism?
Tumors are not something.
The answer's no.
Hold on, I'm doing a little bit more reading right now. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you was right. I'm gonna give you credit on that. You was right. You was correct. I'm gonna give you credit on that, because I personally thought that tumors was like a human organism type of thing, because it's literally being caused by whatever. But that's besides the point. So
great. So why can you do this in utero but not outside of utero?
Because it's different. Because you're doing it outside utero will be labeled as you killing an actual child.
I'm asking you why it should be.
Why
you just keep telling me that it's labeled as homicide if it's outside of utero. I'm asking you if it should or should not be. You said that it should be, and I'm asking you why.
Because it's not aborting. That's the wrong definition of you're stating that a child being born out is quotate aborting, because that's not the right definition. That's actually homicide. Abortion is when a woman is getting rid of a fetus within a self. You understand? So if you're
this doesn't address my question.
I mean, I don't understand how it does not address your question.
Why should you be allowed to end this life if it's in utero, but you can't end the life if it's outside of utero when you want to do it for the same reason?
Inside utero is labeled as abortion, so it's possible. Outside liberal is labeled as homicide, because the child is fully born, whereas it's actually a full human being. Therefore, it's got skin, hair, everything. We can all see that.
What's homicide? Can you tell me what homicide is?
Homicide is killing another person.
No, it's not.
Homicide?
Yeah. So if you come and like attack me and I defend myself and I end up taking your life, is that a homicide?
Homicide is an act in which a person causes the death of another person. What are you talking about?
Yeah, unjustly, right?
That's the definition that you can I literally look up on Google. It's literally said that. So what definition are you giving me right now?
Wait, well then by that definition, the abortion would be homicide as well, by your own definition. Because you've already acknowledged that it's a person and it meets your criteria.
It's physically killing. You're not physically killing yourself. I'm not physically killing myself.
No,
I'm not.
You're unaliving the fetus in utero.
Yeah, a freaking offspring. They don't even got a whole skeleton system. They don't got nothing. It
doesn't matter. It's a person. You've already acknowledged it's a person. So
now he's saying,
you've already acknowledged it's a person. So if you're saying the reason you can't do it outside of utero is simply because it's labeled homicide, that would apply in utero as well by your own definition.
It don't, because it's a difference between, like I said, homicide is killing of one person physically. And
you already acknowledged that the fetus is a person.
You're physically taking somebody's life away, which means their human existence, their physical being self is being taken.
What do you think's happening during an abortion?
Abortion is something that is a woman going through internally, getting rid of a fetus that's not even at its.
So getting rid of the fetus, which we've acknowledged is a person.
A person or it, yeah.